Welcome to Spring into the Arts Senior School Showcase at Ruth Seton James Auditorium. The show will begin shortly. We welcome participants from the Barclay Institute, Cedar Bridge Academy, Warwick Academy, Summersfield Academy, Soltis Grammar School, Bermuda High School, and Mountain Agnes Academy. Bathrooms are located to the right of the main theater doors. Raffles and snacks will be sold in the foyer sponsored by participating schools, the Bermuda Union of Teachers, and Brown & Co. This performance will include an interval of 15 minutes. Please note food and drink are not permitted in the theater. This evening's performances are being captured and streamed by Crimson Media and Burn News. Audience members are respectfully asked to refrain from video recording or photography during this evening's production. All participants are asked to join each other on stage for the final curtain call. Please ensure that your mobile device is turned off and enjoy the Spring into the Arts Senior School Showcase 2023.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Tonight is a celebration, so thank you all for coming. We're celebrating the arts in all of its forms, and we're celebrating the performers on stage, and of course, the many hands that are working behind the scenes as well. So I would like to welcome Minister Owen Darrell, JPMP, to give some opening remarks. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be here this evening to see so many of our students display their talents at the Department of Education's annual Spring Into the Arts. This year is the first in 3 years that we can come together to enjoy the showcase with friends and family. Spring Into the Arts was initially started in 1995 by Mrs. Shangri-La Dorm Thompson, former teacher of mine, to highlight the arts and to provide a showcase for students. This year, the showcase is under the direction of Mrs. Shannon Rose Robinson, the Acting Education Officer for the Arts, who has worked with her team diligently to produce this event. This is an excellent opportunity to shine the spotlight directly on our incredible young people. At a time when society is quick to highlight the faults of our young people, tonight we are here not to find fault, but to celebrate our brilliant young performers and visual artists. Their performances are a testament to their hard work and dedication to their chosen art form. This evening, we will witness, and we have witnessed, performances around the theme Transformations, a fresh perspective. We know that the arts help to improve a person's self-esteem, reveal their creativity, and give voices to their passion. As we continue to strive to improve the quality of the arts in our schools, we are grateful to the parents, the community, for your support for our arts programs. Your support this evening is an encouragement to our students as they develop their artistic gifts and interests. On behalf of the Minister of Education, I'd like to say thank you to the students, teachers, community artists for joining us this evening. We know that a great deal of work and preparation goes into making this event possible, and we appreciate all of your efforts. Congratulations to all involved, and let's now continue to enjoy the showcase. Thank you.
Keep on running, 'cause the winner don't quit on themselves. Hail Marys, I meditate for practice. Channel 9 News tell me I'm moving backwards. 8 blacks left, death is around the corner. 7 misleading statements by my persona. 6 headlights waving in my direction. Come on. 5-0 asking me what's in my possession. Yeah, I keep running, jumping the aqueducts, fire hydrants and hazardous smoke alarms on the back of us. But mama, don't cry for me, rap for me, try for me, live for me, breathe for me, sing for me. Honestly, guiding me, I can be more than I gotta be. Stole from me, lied to me, nation hypocrisy, code on me, driving me wicked. My spirit inspired me like yeah. Open correctional gates in high desert. Yeah. Open our mind as we cast away oppression. Open the streets and watch our beliefs. And when they carve my name inside the concrete, I pray it forever.
Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose. Freedom, freedom, where are you? 'Cause I need freedom too. I break chains all by myself. Won't let my freedom rot in hell. Hey, I'ma keep on running 'cause the winner don't quit on themselves.
This is a Missy Elliott exclusive.
I make it drop, yeah, I make it bend. Cool off till after the wind. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way too high to get over me. Way too low to get under my skin. All the DJs gon' hit that spin. I'ma play this again and again and again. Cool up. 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 Cool up.
Gift bags from Brown & Co. with assorted toys, games, books, lots of goodies. Okay, so I wish you the best of luck. That is our way of saying thank you very much. And I'd like to emphasize that all of the proceeds from raffles and admission will be reinvested into arts program at participating school. So thank you very much. You'll have another opportunity to purchase raffles during the interview. So I believe behind the curtain we have a choir getting ready. It is Warwick Academy's choir, and they are a group of 20 plus. I don't think everyone was able to make it to rehearsal today, but it is a wonderful group. You're going to be amazed.
My butterflies are but I think they're ready for me, and I can see that my official MC has arrived. So you are in for a treat because a Cedar Bridge staff member who also happens to be a very talented comedian will be our host this evening. Her name is Gina. Gina Love. Give it up, please. Is it Gina Love?
Good evening, everyone. Everyone ready? Y'all ready for some exciting stuff tonight? Now let's see who we have in the house tonight. Do we have Work Academy in the house tonight? All right. Do we have Barclay Institute in the house tonight? Do we have Munson Agnes in the house tonight? Do we have Cedar Bridge in the house tonight? Did I get everybody in the house tonight? Did I miss somebody? Summersfield! Yes, okay. And who else? Just a minute, wait, one at a time. BHS. All right, BHS. And who else? Salters. I'm gonna go right over this on, and there's gonna be a test when I come back. I have to take off my glasses now. Oh, look at this, there are people here tonight. It's amazing, you can't use glasses on stage because you can't see anything or anyone. So you're ready for fun? You ready for fun? Yes, all right. We are going to have a good time, and I want everybody to support everybody, make a lot of noise, and the last person that leaves gets a prize. All right, are you ready? Now, I'm going to go have a peek to see if they're ready. 1 second. Shh. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, they are ready. Put your hands together. Make some noise, make some noise. Let them know you're ready. Make some noise. Come on, this is Work Academy. Make some noise. Yes, ready. All right, curtains open. Wasn't that lovely? Let's hear it for Warwick Academy. Absolutely fabulous and amazing. Such beautiful voices. Now, I take off my glasses so I can see who I'm talking to. This is actually a memorable night for me because 20 years ago, I was leaving Cedar Bridge, and a teacher from Cedar Bridge came and he said to me, Davis, what are you doing? I'm going home. Listen, I'm supposed to host Spring into the Arts, but I can't make it. Can you go and do it? And I said, when? He said, no. And that was the first time I had ever hosted anything. Thank you. And I loved it, which eventually led to me in a career, well, sort of like a career. I do stand-up comedy, and right now I'm like the only female stand-up comedian that works in Bermuda, as far as I know. So it is a great honor, 20 years later, to be here hosting Spring into the Arts. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I had to dash, I was late and I apologize, but I wasn't late on purpose because I made this commitment, but I had a prior commitment and I had to do teacher talk before I came here. So as soon as I finished teacher talk, I rushed up here, and here I am, in front of all you lovely people. Looking forward to it. So, next up is going to be the Summersfield Dancers. Let me hear Summerfield. Summersfield, let me hear you. Okay, the rest of you lot, right? Those of you that are not Summersfield, could you show them what the noise should be sound like? So Summersfield Dancer is about dancers are about to come out. What should it sound like? Everybody. All right. That's it. Now Summersfield, your dancer's about to come out. Let's hear you. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So they also have this solo dancer. Do you know Aura? Aura's coming out. She has been dancing for 2 years. That's impressive because I've been trying for the last 60 and I haven't gotten it right yet. So, and she's getting ready to go into a competition. So she's going to come out. She's going to be followed by the Summersfield Dancers. You guys are in for a real treat. Are you or not? Are you excited? Really, really excited? Let me hear how excited you are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make a lot of noise for Aura Duran and the Summersfield Academy Dancers.
Another one. We the best music. Major key. DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I go on and on. Can't understand how I last so long. I must
must have had superpowers. Last 223,000 hours, and it's cause I'm off of CC, and I'm off the Hennessy. And like your boy from Compton said, you know this ain't free. I got girls that I should've made pay for it. Got girls that I should've made wait for it. I got girls that'll cancel a flight back home, stay another day for it. You got attitude on 99, yo. You on agua, yo. Stomach on flat, and yo. On what's that? And yeah, I need it all right now. Last year I had drama, girl, not right now. I would never go and chat what we talking about. You the only one I know can fit it all in them. Man, I always wonder if you ask yourself, is it just me? Is it just me? Or is this sex so good I shouldn't have to for free? Is it just me? Yeah, is it just me? Is this sex so good I shouldn't have to free? I know you working day and night to get a college degree. Bet nobody that you been with even know you're free, right? You know you only do that with me, right? Yeah.
Rolling their eyes, they lip gloss cheap. It ain't my fault.
Bass. Hi-hat. 808. J.
Ready?
Let's go get 'em.
Come on. I used to run bass like Juan Pierre. Now I run the bass, hi-hat, and the snare. I used to bag girls like Birkin bags. Now back beat.
Boy, you hurting that.
Brooklyn Bay, where they birthed me at. Now be everywhere, the nerve of rap. The audacity to have me with the curtains back. Me and B, she about to sting, stand back.
Baby, seem like everywhere I go, I see you. From your eyes, your smile, it's like I breathe you. Helplessly, I reminisce, don't want to compare nobody to you. Boy, I try to catch myself, but I'm out of control. Your sexiness is so appealing, I can't let it go. I can't get off of you, 'cause everything I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. Know that I can't get off of you, 'cause everything I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. Things that I know can't be in my dreaming. When I saw you walking past me, almost called your name. Got a better glimpse and then I looked away. It's like I'm losing it. Boy, I try to catch myself, but I'm out of control. Your sexiness is so appealing, I can't let it go. I can't get off of you, 'cause everything I see is you. Oh, substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. Know that I can't get off of you, 'cause everything I see is you. I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja
Yes,
vu.
oh, this flow so unusual. Baby girl, you should already know it's H-O. Light up the strobe, 'cause you gon' need help trying to study my bounce flow. What's the difference? One you taking vein while the other you sniffing and still dope. Po, try to convict them, that's a no-go. My dough keep the scales tipping like foes. Like I'm from the H-O-U-S-T-O-N. Blow, win. So Chicago of him, is he the best ever? That's the argument. I don't make the list, don't be mad at me. I just make the hits like a factory. I'm just one to one, nothing after me. No deja vu, just me and my
Baby, I can't go anywhere without thinking that you're there. Seems like you're everywhere, it's true. Gotta be having deja vu. 'Cause in my mind, I want you here. Get on the next plane, I don't care. 'Cause it's because I'm missing you that I'm having deja vu. Boy, I try to catch myself, but I'm out of control. Your sexiness is so appealing, I can't let it go. Know that I can't get off of you, 'cause everything I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. Know that I can't get off of you, 'cause everything I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. Can't get off of you, 'cause everything I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. Know that I can't get off of you, 'cause everything I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu.
So that was Summersfield Academy. Let's make some noise for Summersfield Academy. So coming up, we have an S4 Cedar Bridge Academy student being accompanied by her music instructor. So put your hands together for Ken Shay and Miss Fox. Ken Shay and Miss Fox. Let's hear it now. Come on, everybody. Everybody. Oh, I had the butterflies wrong. Everybody, make your noise. All right. I want to know how come they didn't ask me to sing that with them. Summer.
And I say to myself, what a wonderful world.
That was Cedar Bridge Academy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it. Okay, so coming up, I don't have any butterflies anymore. They all flew away. So coming up, we have Salters Tamara Leach on piano. Thank you. I would tell you the name of the song that she's going to play, but it's not English. And I could not understand, I couldn't remember how to pronounce it. So put your hands together, let's make a lot of noise. We got Tamara Leach, Salters. Was that amazing or what? I tell you, we have some incredible talent in Bermuda. We really and truly do. I'm gonna put this right here. Are you having a good time tonight so far? Are you amazed or what at the insurmountable, gifted young people we have on this island? Yes, give them a round of applause. Every act that has come up. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know how when you listen to the radio, right? All the really, really famous singers have one name, Beyonce. You know, Sullivan. I don't know who Sullivan is. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sari from Warwick Academy. Before she goes, that's right. I need to let you all know that. Did you all know that was in French? Okay. I want to let you know how good my French is, right? She's saying dance. Am I telling the truth? Yes, I am. See, I'm good. I'm telling you. I'm amazing. And she is going to be the next Beyonce, but she's going to be Sari. All right. So next, we have Bermuda High School for Girls. They call it BHS. And it's going to be High School Musical Theatrical piece. So put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Bermuda High School for Girls. They're going to tear it up on the theatrical stage.
Check out the champions who came before. Hail the hero. that you could be. And put away that dream, 'cause there's no I in team. And the sacrifice is worth it, we all agree. You just have to keep your focus and forget about you know who. Don't let us down, you gotta come through. 'Cause we're counting on, counting on, counting on you. We're all in this together. Once we reach, we can fly, go inside, we can make it. We're all in this together. Once we see there's a chance that we have, and we take it. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together. Come on, let's have some fun. Soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free. Running, climbing, to get to that place, to be all that we can be. Now's the time, so we're breaking free. Now is the time to free us, to touch the sky, to reach for the highest star. You know the world can see us in a way that's different from what we are.
Thank you for joining us for the Spring Into the Arts Senior School Showcase at the Ruth Seton James Auditorium for the Performing Arts. There will now be a 15-minute intermission. Snacks and raffles are for sale in the foyer. Proceeds will support arts programs in our schools. Audience members are reminded that food and drink are not permitted in the theater and should be consumed in the foyer.
They feel like they're missing something because they are. So you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. See if they're gonna all rush in here or not. You know, give them an intermission. You tell them 15 minutes, and they take 27. It's amazing. It really truly is. I have to do this thing because I know when I go to events a lot of times and it's young people involved. There are no parents. So we have high school students here. So how many parents do we have in this audience tonight? I think I need to hear them a little bit louder. How many parents are in here tonight? All right. How many parents are in here whose children are in here tonight? I think I heard 2 more voices. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, so is everybody enjoying themselves so far? Yeah, that's really, really nice. I'm glad you're enjoying things. While we're getting ready, waiting for some of the people to come and the setting up and everything, I have to tell you this story, right? I'm old. And I forget how old I am sometimes. And I do stupid stuff because I forget that I'm as old as I am. You know, like, just now. I leave here, I get ready to run up the steps, and I realize I'm not 16 anymore. I had to grab her by the railing and take them one step at a time. Am I the only person that suffers from that? Okay, I'm glad to know it's not just me. And you ever get to sometimes where you look at somebody and you say, she looks really bad. Like, I don't want to look that bad when I get that old. And then you look in and you realize you're actually looking in the mirror and it's you. and then you say stuff that you would have never said when you were 16, that's when you know you're old. You know you're older. And I don't get the difference between old and older because I think older is older than old. I think the oldest, like if I'm 62 and you're 62 in August and you're 62 in September, you're old, you're older, I'm the oldest. But we're all old, But see, and then you forget what you're saying because I forgot what my point was. And that happens frequently. I have to write notes on the side of it so I can remind myself where I am. I'm at Cedar Bridge Academy tonight. Yeah, and there's a lot of different schools in here tonight. Just one other school. I was expecting everybody to start shouting and screaming who they are. Ready? That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's here. I was getting there. That's what my point was. What's about to come up, right, is the Barclay Institute. And so, when you go into the grocery store and you see some of those Barclay, I love it, right? You go in there, you see Barclay Institute students there, and you say to them, "Respecte for them." That's it. Keep the interview. And then you say, you have to be able to ask them, what house are they on? It's either green or gold. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, when I attended the Barclay Institute, I was a greenhouse. So any packer that wasn't on greenhouse, I don't tip. So, are you ready? Put your hands together for the 4, just a minute, let me get it right. The 3, 4, just a minute, I'm going to do it in my head the right way that I saw it. 3, 4, 4, 3. That's not what the name of the band is, right? But that's the year levels. 4th year, 3rd year, 4th year, 3rd year. Like, that's how I remembered it, right? So put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Barclay Institute 4-man band. One of them's a girl. Let's make some noise! Make some noise!
Welcome back to Spring Into the Arts Senior School Showcase at Ruth Seton James Auditorium. Audience members are reminded that food and drink are not permitted inside the theater. Raffle tickets will remain on sale until the end of the show. All participants are invited to join on stage after the raffle draw for a group photo. This evening's performances are being captured and streamed by Crimson Media and Bermuda. Audience members are respectfully asked to refrain from video recording or photographing this evening's production. Please silence your devices and enjoy the remainder of the show. Real heroes often don't wear capes, and John Woolridge is no exception. Known to his students as Mr. Woolridge, Pastor Woolridge, and of course everyone's favorite, Uncle Johnny, he is probably best known by those he has not taught as the composer and producer of Bermuda's favorite anthem, Proud to be Bermudan. Mr. Woolridge is currently a music teacher at the Barclay Institute, but has left his mark on Cedar Bridge Academy and Whitney Institute throughout his career. His contributions to the musical development of our aspiring musicians is legendary, and his performance curriculum vitae shines even brighter. Mr. Woolridge continues to mentor the students he teaches, the professional musicians he has performed with, and colleagues he works with, both musically and spiritually. If you have ever had a conversation with him, you will agree that he is Bermuda's very own music genie. Nudge him with your curiosity, and music flows out. Tonight, it is our privilege to honor our very own living music education legend, Johnny Woolridge, with an original composition which encompasses his creative spirit, written and performed by Dominique Brown. Mr. Woolridge, thank you.
they just talking about, no. Everything I thought I'd do, I changed because you lit the fire in my heart, and I don't know why, but it started. Everything I thought I'd do, I changed because of you. And here I am, and still lying in my bed, just thinking of, I'm still thinking of. I don't care what they gotta say, I'll still feel the same at the end of the day. I'll let my heart be, just like you told me. Just think of me staying up all night, dreaming what if you were mine. It's tearing me apart, stuck on the thought of me and you. I just wish that you could see it, how I'm staring from a distance. Everything I thought I'd do has changed because you got me smiling from ear to ear. Finally found who I am behind the fear. Everything I thought I'd do has changed because of you. And here I am again, still lying in my bed, just thinking of you. I'm still thinking of you. I don't care what they gotta
figured if I didn't have a mic, I would talk less. But it's so important to allow the arts to thrive. It's vital. Science are wonderful. That's the how. The arts are the why. And so we need to know that we live for that passion. That young lady that just sat down to that piano and played her heart out, that's what resonate in our lives forever. And tonight, I just wanted to unravel that mystery of the 4-3-4-3. It's actually 4 and 4 are 4 plus 4, 3 plus 3. A song that we're going to perform is in 6/8 time. 1, 2. Come on. Let's hear you. Here you go. 1, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell him. Wasn't that lovely? And I'm amazed again that they did not ask me to sing. I know Hallelujah. That's quite possibly the only song I know from church. If it's a church song, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. So, did you enjoy that? Because I didn't hear a lot of clapping. I want to hear some clapping. You know, that clapping and stuff lets people know that you appreciate what they do. So coming up next, we have the Salters theatrical skit directed by Miss T. Bean. Are you ready? Are you ready? But wait a minute, we have to make sure that they're clapping nice and loud for you before they come on. So put your hands together. Let's make some noise. Let's get everybody go. I'm tipping out. Salters theatrical students.
Very possible piece of risotto.
You're right there, Obadiah.
Who
a year ago, we'd all be sitting here drinking Chateau de Chasselas, eh?
Back in them days, we would have been glad to have the price of a cup of tea.
Cup of cold tea.
Without milk or sugar. Or tea.
In a cracked cup and all.
Oh, we never had a cup. We used to have to drink out of a rolled up newspaper.
We could manage was to suck on a piece of damp cloth.
But you know, we were happy in those days, though we were poor.
Because we were poor, me old dad always used to say to me, son, you can't buy happiness.
Aye, he was right.
Aye, he was.
I was happier then, and I had nothing. We used to live in this tiny old house with great big holes in the roof.
You were lucky to live in a house.
Lucky?
You used to sit in one room all 26 of us. No furniture, half the floor was missing. And we were all huddled in the corner for fear of falling.
You were lucky to have a room. Lucky. We used to have to live in the corridor.
A corridor? We used to dream of living in a corridor. It would have been a palace to us. We used to have to live in an old water tank on a rubbish tip. Every morning we woke up to having a load of rotten fish being dumped all over us. House. Puh.
Well, when I say house, it was only a hole in the ground covered by a sheet of tarpaulin. But it was house to us.
We were evicted from a hole in the ground. Had to go live in a lake.
You were lucky to have a lake. Lucky? There were 150 of us living in a shoebox in the middle of the road.
A cardboard box?
Aye.
You were lucky. For 3 weeks, we had to live in a paper bag in a septic tank. Every morning at 6 o'clock sharp, we had to get up, clean the paper bag, eat our daily breakfast, one stale crust of bread, head down to the mill, work 16 hours a day, day after day for 6 pence a week. And when we got home, Daddy used to thrash us to sleep with his belt.
Oh, great. You start down to the lake, 6 o'clock in the morning, clean the lake, a handful of hot gravel, work 20 hours a day at mill for 7 a month, come home, and Dad would thrash us to sleep with a broken bottle, if we were lucky.
If we were lucky. Well, we had it tough. We used to have to get up out of the shoebox at 12 o'clock at night and lick the road clean with our tongues. We had 2 bits of cold gravel, worked 24 hours a day, and when we got home, our dad would slice us in 2 with a bread knife. Right. I used to get up in the morning at 10 o'clock at night, half an hour before I went to bed, drink a cup of sulfuric acid, and work 29 hours a day down mill, and pay mill owner for permission to come to work. And when we got home, our dad and our mother would kill us and dance about in our graves singing hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And you tell the young people of today that, will they believe you?
No.
All right. Now, wasn't that lovely? Did any of that remind you of your younger days? Yeah, somewhere along the line talking about how poor you were. Oh, just a minute, let me fasten my jacket. I don't want anybody to see how tight my pants are. You know, then they be saying, why that girl's got on that size 12 and she knows she's a 22? Can't have that. And then, of course, I come out here, right, and I can't see. And that happens because I came out here thinking again, once again, that I'm 16. And when you're 16, you don't really need glasses to read things. But when you turn this age, you definitely need, and my arm can't stretch long enough. All right, there's this, and you have to find that sweet spot. You know, that sweet spot that you can look at you, one eye, the good eye, and you look at the, okay, right, Montenegrin's ensemble is coming up next. So where's the Montenegrin's crowd? Okay. And you know why it's that many people screaming for Montenegrin's? There's like 57 children back there singing. Yeah. And it's a full grand back in the 1920 size band, almost like an orchestra back there. Like, I'm impressed. So get ready. I hear them too. You listen. You can hear them. They're tuning up. You can hear that? Yeah, they're tuning up. Yeah, they're getting ready. And they're probably saying, I wish that woman would hurry up and get off the stage so that I can, see her. So are you all ready for me to get off the stage so that they can start? Let's make some noise for Monson Agnes. Yeah, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Just a quick question. Could you hear the lead guitar? No lead coming out. Can we sound check this quick, please? I'm really sorry to interrupt. Lead guitar is kind of important for everybody else on stage. If we can't hear him, it sort of throws everyone off. Can we sound check this, please? Keep playing. Hear him now? There we go. Amen for that.
I'm so blessed, hallelujah, I'm blessed, I'm so blessed, hallelujah, I'm blessed. Knocking at my door today, don't let it in. Nobody gonna steal my joy away, but I'm gonna let it in. 'Cause on my birthday, I'm a child of God. I'm a child of God. It's a good day, and you're the reason.
It's your best day, your worst day, Tuesday, your birthday. Every day's a good day, so let me tell you why. If you got air in your lungs, if you got blood in your body, you are a child of God. Come on and sing it somebody. On my best day, I'm a child of God. On my worst day, I'm a child of God. Oh, every day is a good day, and you're the reason why I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Got this fire in my chest. No, it doesn't matter about the rest. If I got you, Lord, I'm so blessed. On my best day, come on, a child
One, okay. Wasn't that a lot of fun? You know, I must admit that one thing that I like about the arts more than anything else, and it doesn't matter what form it is, you cannot be involved in art and not be happy. It is the spirit lifter that is it's just unbelievable. This weekend I'm watching YouTube with my mother because she's older than I am, and she watches YouTube all day, right? I don't understand it, but I suppose when I get that age I'll get it. But she had there was this young man on there, and what he does is he sings in the middle of New York, or he plays a guitar or something. I can't remember what it is, but he invites people to come and sing with him. Just any random person off the street, right? He invites them to come and sing with him, and you see people rushing by, and they got this look on their face, and then somebody comes and they stop and they sing with him. And what he asks them when they finish is, how do you feel? And I don't care whether you can sing bad, good, horrible, or whatever. You can't sing and not be happy when you're done. Because it's something about music and what it does to your spirit. It's something about art and what it does to your spirit. So if you've never been in, and obviously you're all involved because you have your children who you've gotten them involved, find a way to keep them involved in the arts. Find a way to ensure that arts lasts and remains and continues in this island, in the world. Because it's important. It is important. That's my lecture for today. All right? That's my lecture for the day. So that was, I can't even remember now. I was so caught up. That was Montenegro. That was Montenegro, right? Because they have the most people in here. Am I right? We're going to have to do something about this. Because now everybody has to now scream as if every last one of you is from Cedar Bridge now. All right, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Because Cedar Bridge is coming up next, and now I'm going to try to do this here without my glasses once more time. This is vanity, right? And I take pictures in my glasses because I think I look cuter in them. But I have to do it like this because I can't see. They need cleaning. Don't tell me. But I didn't get a chance to get glasses today, so I can't see anything with the lights. Shh. So Cedar Bridge is coming up, and they're going to do two pieces. We're going to have, look at this here, I'm excited, I can read this. They're going to have a string section. Pardon me? 3? 2 or 3? That's my boss over there. I just want you to know. And let me go look to see who this is. Oh, the solo is meant already, so we're just doing strings. Oh, the solos, right, okay, they gave it. And then, okay, I missed all that, didn't I? I think I was still at the radio station at the time. So this is what's going to happen. The strings are coming next because the soloist already went. Because the soloist did an original piece. Did you enjoy that? All right, I'm just making sure now. So this means, oh my gracious, this means it's almost over. Oh. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Cedar Bridge Academy Strings, directed by Miss Fox. Okay. Everybody it must be a very long night. Yeah. Everybody still up, everybody still up, everybody still ready? Because you know we're having raffles at the end, and so you want to make sure that you don't leave because you don't get if you ain't here. If your number gets called and you're not here, it becomes my prize. I just want you to know this. Yeah, I'm just saying. I want to also take this moment to thank Mrs. Robinson, and Mrs. Maxwell. So I have to tell you this. I'm pricking on them now. That's what the children say. I think they say that. They used to say that in my day. So Ms. Robinson and Ms. Maxwell came to my office on Tuesday, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. Was it yesterday? Tuesday. Okay, I'll give you Tuesday. They said, Ms. Davis. But Ms. Maxwell walked in my office first, and she said, Ms. Davis, could you please come and host Spring Into the Arts? You had asked me this before, and you didn't want me. And then Ms. Robinson walked in. I don't know if you know Ms. Robinson, but she has a cute husband. And it's impossible to be an old woman like me and not say yes to a woman with a cute husband. I mean, he's young, like he's my son's age, but it's okay, you know, so because she came, and Ms. Maxwell and I have a history all the way back to Galaxy days, which many of you don't know anything about, but we go all the way back to Galaxy, and Ms. Maxwell also showed me how to do a dance the other night, and I was happy to get it, and so I couldn't say no to these lot, even though it's been a long week. Shangri-La dorm sitting right there, just had me up every single night for the past 2 weeks, all night long, planning for workshops and all this kind of stuff on my own, you know. So, I'm glad you appreciate me. I'll be putting my invoice in the mail. It's going to be like $637 million. What did that group be the other day? Like 487 million? That's what I'm gonna ask for. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, make some noise for the final event of the night, but don't leave. The flashing lights at me right now. What does flashing light on top of a tall person means? Okay, just a minute, I don't get these signals anymore. Pardon me? There's a Cedar Bridge soloist. I'm just telling you directly. There's a Cedar Bridge soloist. Get off my stage. Okay, I'm sorry. There's a Cedar Bridge soloist that's coming up right now. And what is your name, dear? Run and Jones? Roman, like as in Italy, Rome. Roman Jones. He's got an Italian and a Bermudian name. Ain't that cute? Roman Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our soloist, Roman Jones.
Send me daughters when I asked for sons. You're the saddest bunch I've ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. as a forest put on fire within. Once you find your center, you are sure to win. Your spine is pale, pathetic thoughts, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. I'm never gonna catch my bet. Goodbye to the ones who knew me. Was I a fool in school for a cutting gym? This guy's got me scared to death. Hope he doesn't see right through me. Got a Western grades that I knew how to swim. He must have swift as a coursing wave. The thought was of a great typhoon. Not strict as a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Time is racing toward us till the Huns arrive. Heed my every order, and you might survive. You're unsuited for the rage of war. So back up, go home, go through. How could I make a man out of you? We must be swift as the coursing wave. With all the force of a great typhoon. With all the strength as a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. We all must be swift as the coursing wave. With all the force of a great typhoon. With all the strength of a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Okay. Somebody was wrong. Got me making mistakes in public. This is being broadcast, you know. All right, so now that the syllabus is done, we're going to have the final act, which is the Barclay Institute Theatrical Skit. Right, I got that right. So put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the final act, the Barclay Theatrical Skit.
Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's a nick that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Freedom is flowing the wind. It's a picture of hope in your blood. There's something waking at the brick of every morning for another. So tell me, do you wanna go? It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. It's here right in front of you.
Hey, girls.
What did you get me for my birthday?
For your what?
For my birthday.
It is not your birthday.
Yes, it is.
Well, today the boss let everyone go because the company went bankrupt. Look, Charity, I promised that I was going to give you a good life, and I intend on keeping that promise.
I don't need to be rich and have free.
But I promised that I would keep you happy. And I will do just that. Remember that wax museum that we saw? Tomorrow, I'll go to the bank, and you'll make that dream a reality. Okay, girls. I do have a present. And not just any present. Oh, no. The most amazing birthday present ever. This extraordinary machine was originally created by Leonardo da Vinci almost 400 years ago. The blueprints have been lost for centuries. Just last week, on a stormy night, a sunken pirate ship washed the shores of Nantucket. They found skeletons and treasures, but the blueprints were recovered by none other than J.W. Mercantile. I have absolutely no idea. However, the blueprints crossed my desk very briefly. But I managed to commit each and every last one to memory. And if I remember correctly, watch this.
Whoa.
Go ahead and make a wish, girls.
I will marry Santa Claus.
That's a good wish.
I wish for me ballet slippers so I can be a ballerina. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
Excuse me, Mr. Carlisle, I believe. You produced this play?
Yes, and I do apologize. Refunds are available at the box office.
P.T. Bond.
From the circus?
Yes.
Sir, I am a great admirer of what you do.
Oh, come on now.
I'm being honest. People leave your show more transformed and better deal than they were when they walked in. And from my play, you got that all on me, bud. But look, can the evils of alcohol be the same plot, theme, and moral all at the same time?
And yet you have no problem selling tickets.
My audience believes it makes them sophisticated. I exploit their pretension. And at the end of the day, everybody goes home happy and a winner. Except for art, of course. Art takes a little bit of a beating.
Well, I don't suppose I could buy you a drink. That is, unless you know.
Oh, no, I do.
Oh, come on. So, why don't you come and join the circus, Mr. Carlisle? You clearly have a flair for show business, and I'm going after the carriage train. Would you be willing to assist me in bringing the wealthiest of the wealthy to the show?
Show business? I have never heard of that before.
Because I just made it up, and you were there.
You know what? I like it. But what do you think I could do for you?
Oh, well, teach me how to appeal to the snobs, as you call them. Let's make it fashionable, sophisticated, ennobling, Shakespeare, and all of that. Let's exploit their pretension.
So, you're telling me that you have created this amazing show, but now you want to pervert it with culture?
Well, anything to fill the seats, Mr. Carlisle. I'll teach you everything that I know about the circus.
However, taking on this huge opportunity to join this association of yours, it will cost me a lot of my inheritance.
It's going to cost you a bit more than just a lot. It will cost you your inheritance, also your reputation, Your place in society. Why, people will look at you the same way they look at me. Sheepish, no offense. None taken.
Right here, right now, I put the offer out. I don't wanna chase you down, but I know you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the drudgery and walls you keep in. So trading typical for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, king of conventional, or you can risk it all and see. My friend, you want to cut me in. Well, I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go. Cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you, and that'll show you do. You're onto something, really it's something. But I live among the swells and we don't pick up peanut shells. I'll have to leave that up to you. Don't you know that I'm okay with this uptown party to play? Cause I got what I need and I don't wanna take a ride. I don't need to see the other side. So you go do like you do, I'm going to do like me. Ain't in a cage, so I don't need to take the key. Oh man, can't you see I'm doing fine? I don't need to see the other side. Is this really how you wanna spend the rest of your days? Whiskey and misery and parties and pace. If I were mixed up with you, I'd be the talk of the town. Disgraced and disowned, another one of the clowns. When you finally live a little, finally laugh a little, just let me give you the freedom to dream. And it will wake you up and you're raking. Take your walls and start unbreaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking. But I guess I'll leave it up to you. Well, it's intriguing, but to go would cost me greatly. So what percentage of the show would I be taking? Fair enough, you want a piece of all the action. How about 7? We can shake and make it happen. I wasn't born this morning, 18 would be just fine. How about we go ahead and throw a nickel on a dime? 15, I'll do 8, 12, maybe 9, 10. Don't you wanna get away to a whole new world you're gonna play? Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride. We'll go to the other side, so you can do like I do, so you can do like me. Forget the game, cause we know how to make the key. Oh man, suddenly we're free to fly, or go to the other side, to the other side. We'll go to the other side, to the other side. We'll go to the other side.
Now, Mr. Barnum, looks like you have yourself a junior partner.
What I really have is an overcompensated apprentice. Cheers. Come on, I'll show you the circus. Oh, sorry, no tips. Oh, I got you. Come on in. So, what do you two do?
We're acrobats.
Okay.
You know, people won't like us.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. Let's see what you got. Oh, my. Incredible, you two. Welcome to the show. All right, let's see who's next. Oh. Are these tattoos all over your body? Yes. No. Keep that close for me. But show us anything else you got. How do you lift this much? I guess so. The world's strongest man. Wow. Welcome to the show. All right, let's see who's next. Oh, who are you?
I'm Aang.
All right, Aang. What you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the circus!
All right then. Good job.
Powerful, isn't it?
Yes, very much. All right, let's see who's next.
Don't you mind people grin, babe? Just bear this in mind. True friends are hard to find. Don't you mind people grin? Your head.
Okay. I like your voice, kid. Welcome to the show. All right, let's see who's next. How much do you weigh?
Okay, you don't need to know.
Oh, I need to know.
Okay, if you insist. 300 pounds.
750 pounds.
750?
Yup.
You know what? I think I like that. 750 it is!
Okay. Let's see who's next. Oh, well, you're tall. What is your name, sir?
Ratus Bingo.
Mr. Tringle, we're gonna have to change your name. How about the Irish Giant? Don't spit in my eye again. Okay, we're gonna Giant, big man. Oh, it's you. Sorry. What's your name again? Laddie. What are you doing here?
I'd like to be a part of this.
Of course, you're gifted and you're stunning. You are certainly welcome to the show. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a show.
Welcome to the circus!
You stumble through your days, got your head hung low. Your sky's a shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can't shake away. Cause you're just a dead man walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can flip the switch and brighten up your darkest day. Sun is up and the colors blinding. Take the world and redefine it. Leave behind, you never mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, come alive. Go and ride your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky. And it's open wide, you're electrified. When the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face, afraid to step outside. So you lock the door, but don't you stay that way.
In no shadows, you and me, we don't have that goes. 'Cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same. The way your life is shining, I love to keep on shining. You can prove there's more to you. You cannot be afraid to come alive, come alive, come alive. Your life when it burns so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide. You're electrified, and the world becomes a fantasy when you're more than you could ever be. 'Cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open, and we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. 'Cause we're dreaming with our eyes wide open. So come alive.
To anyone who's bursting without a dream,
And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. 'Cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open, and we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. 'Cause we're dreaming with our eyes wide open, and the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. 'Cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open, and we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. 'Cause we're dreaming with our eyes wide open.
No. I must go home. No, I've stayed for too long and I've been away from my wife and my children. I've wasted my time. No. What I meant to say is, Mr. Bennett. Yes, he has the itinerary well in hand and I'm not serving any real purpose here. While I'm leaving tomorrow, you please tell me that you'll go on the tour without me. Thank you, Jane. Are you kidding? That was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Where did you know how to sing like that? Dad! Hey, girls! Letty, why don't you all come back a bit later? It seems to be a bit crowded. Sorry, misnamed. What do you think you all are doing? This is England, and the circus has no place in the ballroom.
Why are you acting like you're not one of us?
Because I'm not.
Miss Jenny announced that this was an open invite, and the Queen invited us here because we are great, not just you.
Oh, really? Well, this evening, and in this ballroom, none of you will step another foot.
I'm a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be a stranger of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust.